Hi, my name is Megan and I just finished my elemental diet, so this is a video of how it went, the recaps, the highs, the lows. I would really encourage you to watch to the end because it gets better and you can see my progress and how I started to introduce food back. So I hope you like it. And today is day one. I literally didn't sleep at all, probably because I was literally dreading the next 2 weeks of my life. I made my shake this morning. I used a blender NutriBullet thing and I added ice to think that that would help with the consistency, but it doesn't really. It's really gross looking and it does not taste much better than it looks. It kind of tastes like a lemon drop hard candy with some like vanilla in it. That's the best way I can describe it. Anyway, hopefully I can keep a diary of how this goes, and cheers to like 100 more of these drinks with the next few weeks. So this is day 2 of my elemental diet. Yesterday was definitely not easy. It was hard to adjust to get into the routine of only drinking and not eating, but this morning my stomach actually felt good. I wasn't hungry, but I've been having really horrible headaches, and my body is starting to feel like it's shutting down. I've been really shaky and it's hard to get out of bed, but this is my second shake a day. I'm supposed to drink like 10 to 13 servings, so I've been doubling up with 2 servings per one drink so that I don't have to drink it as often because I'm really struggling with the taste of it, but hopefully today's not as bad as yesterday was trying to get all my calories in. So today's day 3 and I woke up feeling pretty good actually. I didn't really have any stomach aches. I woke up full and felt good, and then kind of throughout today I've started to go down a little bit. My legs have started to cramp a lot. It's been hard for me to do a lot. I don't really have any energy. I slept till noon today. Kind of all I want to do is lay in bed. But my stomach is kind of starting to turn a little bit. It's like 4 o'clock. This is like my 4th shake today. And I'm starting to feel super nauseous, so it's been kind of rough trying to get these in today. But just have to keep going and hopefully it'll get better by tomorrow. So today's day 4. I woke up with horrible leg cramps. Gonna try and go for a walk today. Not really feeling like leaving the house, but my mom came last night and she's forcing me to go exercise. So, hope it goes well. Today's day 5 and everything hurts. My legs are so horribly painful. They won't stop cramping. I can't sleep. My body just hurts everywhere. Except for my stomach doesn't hurt that bad, which is like the first time in like 4.5 years I just said that. So that's kind of cool. I'm kind of nauseous, but I've noticed my bloating has gone down probably like half in the last 5 days, so that's super cool. It'd be nice to not be bloated anymore, and I haven't been like doubled over in pain crying for the past 5 days, so that's an improvement. So even though my body hurts really bad, at least my stomach doesn't hurt that bad. Today is day 6, and it's kind of the first day on the elemental diet that my stomach started to hurt again. Got my heating pad on like I normally do, and I've been sitting in my bed all day. Today's just kind of been kind of rough. I'm feeling really tired and my body really hurts, and just waiting for the turnaround day when all of this goes away. So tomorrow will be halfway, and hopefully I wake up tomorrow feeling great. Today's day 7 and I'm halfway through treatment, and I thought today was gonna be like a turnaround day, but I actually was super sick today. I got a massage this morning, which helped a lot with my leg cramps, but I came back home, my stomach started to cramp a lot. I think my body's starting to sort of detox and cleanse everything out. So that's been kind of rough, but I'm very hopeful that today is the worst and all it can do is get better. Today's day 8 and I've been really nauseous today, and I didn't really feel like videoing, so here's a brief video of the day. Today is day 9, and I got up to go for a walk this morning, and my body just had other plans for the day. This morning has just been really rough, and I'm just really over everything. It's just really hard being sick for so long. I just keep waiting for it to turn around, and I just have to keep positive that the next 5 days are going to be worth it and something good is going to come out of all of it. Today is day 10 and it's already a lot better than yesterday, which is really good. I'm going to watch my teammates compete, so I packed one shake in here, one in my Yeti, and then I packed one in like a shaker bottle with the powder in a Ziploc bag. Today I'm glad it's a lot better. It's just kind of getting bland, drinking the same thing like 5 or 6 times a day. So I cannot wait. I'm almost done. I'm so close, and I'm not really missing food as much as I was. I'm definitely missing the social aspect of eating, though. It's like hard to watch my roommates make dinner and have snacks together, but I'll be back soon, and I am willing this day to be the turnaround day. I was doing so well today, and now I'm so sick. It feels like my intestines are leaving my body, so that's fun. But it was nice to feel good this morning. My stomach is in so much pain. It's cramping so bad, and it's not fun at all. So, cheers to day 10. Today's day 11, and hasn't been too bad. I was pretty sick this morning, but this afternoon hasn't been much, not much to report. I'm about to go to my track banquet where there's about to be a lot of food, so I'm kind of nervous for that. But in good news, I only have 3 more days. My bloating has gone down, and I'm just hopeful that this treatment is going to work in the end. Today is day 12, and I'm pretty excited because I'm coming to a close, hopefully. I talked to my doctor tomorrow to see if he would rather me do 3 weeks on the diet instead of 2, but I really hope it's 2 because then I'll almost be done. Today's been pretty good, actually. I felt really good this morning. My energy is just really low, and I'm really tired. My body just kind of feels like noodly and weak, but my stomach doesn't feel too bad today, which is awesome, and my leg cramps are finally gone, so that's another good thing. Today is day 13, and I only have 1 more day, and I'm so excited. I feel pretty good today, which is awesome. My stomach is kind of crampy, and I'm definitely cleansed on a cleansing diet, so that's good, I suppose. But my body cramps are gone. The only thing that kind of stinks still is my energy is pretty low, but other than that, my stomach feels pretty good, and I'm just so excited that I am almost done. So today's day 14 on my liquid only diet. I can't believe I haven't had food in 14 days, because I'm literally obsessed with food, so that's pretty insane. But today, just kind of nauseous, low energy as usual, but more excited because this is my last day. I spoke to my doctor yesterday and we kind of talked about whether I should go 3 weeks, so start another week, but since this treatment is normally given to people with SIBO, they can test if they still have that bacteria. But my disease is so rare that there's not really a way to test if this has worked or not. My doctor is just pretty confident that it's going to work, so I trust him completely. I trust God that he's healing me, and I'm just so excited to have food tomorrow, and I just can't believe that it's finally over. So I'll keep you all updated. I'm gonna post about my food and what happens after I eat. So yeah. So yesterday was my first day back eating. I just started with broth and rice, still eating rice, just trying to stay bland so I don't overdo it, but I was a little discouraged yesterday because my bloating started to come back and I just felt off and sick again, and it was just kind of frustrating because on the shakes my bloating was down a lot. I felt good besides my energy, and just to kind of have it and then kind of have it taken away was really hard, but my doctor said to expect this, so I'm just praying that this is just a 1 or 2 day thing, and then I'm gonna start feeling 100 times better. So today's about day 5 off of my treatment and the liquid diet, and so I've been on food for a while, and I was just gonna make a video sort of what to expect and things to distract yourself from. So first of all, with what to expect, I would definitely expect body aches, especially the first few days, headaches if you're used to having caffeine every day and you kind of have to cut out coffee, so that was a big problem for me. Expect to go to the bathroom a lot. This is a cleansing diet, so I would just make sure you're near a bathroom, especially around like day 7, 8, and 9. And I would also expect my muscles sort of like atrophied, like raisins. That was kind of just unfortunate. I'm starting having to slowly go on just like walks and kind of build that up again. And then another big problem for me was I had no energy. I felt weak and tired, very lethargic. A lot of days were really hard for me to get out of bed. So just expect your energy to kind of be low. I mean, you don't really have food, so that's kind of a problem. The next thing, I wanted to give tips on when you're drinking the shake. I thought it was super useful to drink it through a straw. I think that was really helpful because it helps you kind of drink it faster, and it's not on your teeth because it's kind of really grainy. And then I would also blend it with ice. I used like a NutriBullet sort of thing. It helped it just be thicker, and then I drank it out of like a Yeti or some sort of thermos that kept it cold, just because when it got warm I could not drink it anymore. Some other tips aside from the shakes, I would make sure you have a really strong support system. I have an awesome family, and around day 7 things started to get kind of rough, and I have had about 15 to 20 texts from people saying that they were thinking about me and that I could do this, and they were praying for me, and that really helped just like get my spirits high. And I know it's just really hard sometimes, especially when people around you are eating, so just making sure that you have that support system I think is super important. And another tip I sort of did it as a fast. I'm super strong in my faith, so I did it as a fast to God, but if you're not, you could do it as just a fast for yourself, kind of a time to find yourself and regroup and just be thankful for what you do have. I also had a lot of things to try and distract me. I actually ended up knitting a whole blanket. Just the days where I couldn't leave bed, it kind of got boring sitting there, and I felt really lazy, so having crafts to do, like making that blanket or painting. I also started a Netflix series. I started Game of Thrones. I watched about 6 seasons of that. I read a lot of books, so just things to like really keep you distracted I think is super important. After the diet, I also wanted to mention what kind of happens when you introduce food back, because my first day to day 3 was really rough. it was really hard for me because I had almost no bloating when I had the shakes, and then when I added my food back, my bloating came back, my cramping came back, my pain came back. So it was just really discouraging because I felt like I had a glimpse of hope and pain-free, and then when I had food again, it all just like came back. And so I was really discouraged, and like I knew my doctor told me that that was a possibility, but I didn't think it would be that bad. But I just wanted to say that it does get better. I am on day 6 of food, and I am starting to feel so much better than I did before the shakes. My bloating has gone down. It's still a little bad at night. My cramping is a little bad, but I am not crying every single night in pain. I can do activities now. I'm starting to work out again, rebuilding my muscles, and I just think that this is a slow process, but if you do get discouraged bringing food back, you just have to remember that you haven't eaten for so long, your digestive system is sort of took a break, so it is really important just to stay strong and know that it is worth it, and that 14 days of liquid is worth all of it in the end. So I just hope that if you're about to go through this, that it works for you and that you stay strong and you never give up.